I'm so impatient. I should let that intro go until someone signs on or something. I just go. All right. I'm going to just start writing stuff. Kind of feeling a little tired and bleh today, so I'm not going to even go into much. I'm just going to start recording. And do I have a plan as far as what I'm going to record? Not really. Let's see. Nah. All right, I'm just playing random stuff here. I might actually run with some of this. Let's see. So, where's the tempo gonna be? Around there. Close enough. Okay. You know what? Don't need to put too much thought into this. I'm just gonna start recording. right, well, I got through that. There's a left take. Interesting. You think it sounds like an emo thing? It's not what I'm going for necessarily. I'm just playing stuff. I have to do something quick though, because I just made that up on the spot and I have no idea what the heck I just did. So I think it was. Oh, I just hit my pedal. So that went 4 times B F. I'm just trying to remind myself. Then I walked up the scale. Then I ended on. Okay. I think I got the whole thing. And I didn't feel like doing a third verse because that was going to be too long. So I just did E, F, A, and B, right? Yeah, that was it. Okay. Now that I kind of like said that and thought it through, I should be okay. Oh yeah, got to turn that off to hear it. No, there we go. All right, so I want to think about this because I don't know if I want to do something to make this a little thicker. Literally thicken. That's just adding a lower octave underneath. Oh yeah, it's a little nastier. Just slight. That's good. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna drop the other side down. So let me think here. Do I want to do the whole riff? Maybe, maybe not. So. I might just do something simple like this. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play stuff. Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. See what happens. Wait, I thought I did that 4 times. Apparently I counted wrong. Crap. go. Right side. Listen to this. All right, so right on this, I'm going to drop in left side. Just sticking up to that B. F sharp. Good enough. I think that was okay. I kind of trailed that in. You know what? I kind of don't like how I ended those. I'm going to redo the whole deal. Okay, so let me see here. Yeah, I'll hit that A quick. And then other side. Okay. Okay. Chop the end quick. And I'm going to go to the chorus if I can find it. Right there. All right, here I go. What's happening? Somehow I got all... You know what, maybe I'll start here. That's quite a long chorus, but I like it. All right, other side. All right, so just gonna make this whole thing purple, although I don't know if I actually have to because it's pretty easily identifiable already. But, you know, just for the heck of it. Okay, so there, copy, paste. I think right there. Maybe or not. Oh, no, I think I'm right. Okay. Here, I'll probably leave it alone and then just find where the chorus starts over. You know what? I have no idea. I'm just going to paste this, and I could probably guess that it's going to end here. Let me see. Oh, wait, that starts on the B. Okay, I got to cut that out. Okay, what the hell? How long does this beat last for? 2 measures or 1? 2, okay. That's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. Trying to find this first measure in the last chorus. There we go. All right. I have no idea this lines up. You know what? I'm just gonna play this. By the time I freaking figure this out, I'm gonna just be able to play it twice over. What the F is going on? I'm going to start from the bridge because you know what? I have no idea what the hell's going on. I see why I was having a problem. I was thinking I was doing E, F sharp, A, B on 1 measure. It was 2. Makes total sense now. I'm just going to dub the other side because screw it. All right, good enough. Should I do anything for this color-wise? Yeah, that works. Why not? All right, so the guitar solo, I was going to leave it alone, but I just felt like playing through. I should still be able to hear it fine in the mix. Sounds huge now. I can't get the zoom right. There we go. Let me pop out another track here quick. I'm gonna go with, there's this one clean sound I like. This one. Technically used to use it as my right side clean sound, but I'm just panning it center. It's a stereo sound anyway, so it's fine. And go back to this pickup. Maybe I'll jump this up. Yeah, okay. I didn't like that. A little bit into that. I'm gonna also turn the mix down. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna piece this together. Alright, so right there, what I want to do. Back that up a measure, because I do actually start there with that riff. Except I'm gonna do. So what was I doing? C sharp. I'm gonna harmonize this one. I hit a D sharp. Damn it. Why am I stupid? That was the wrong key. All right, what'd I do again? A, yeah, okay. Okay, that one made a little more sense anyway, so I like it. I should just be able to grab both these one shot, and why the? Why didn't that line up? Okay, whatever. Whoa! I didn't do that. All right, I must have counted 4 on that one, like I thought I was doing, and somehow I messed up the beginning. I think it, okay, it actually makes sense. It's just me counting badly. Sorry, where would the actual aux chorus be? Like 1 something? Yeah, 101. Okay. So I'm not actually going to do the guitar solo. This will eat too many frequencies up. I won't hear a thing, so. Throw that A up there. I'm going to make this a little fancier, possibly. I'll see. I'll see what happens. this sounds all kinds of weird and offbeat. I like that though. All right, let's make it even weirder. So why not? Okay. So, multi-step effects. This one is just cool for making strangeness. That's better. This works. I want it to have some kind of like beat. This is going to be stupid, stupid syncopation, but it'll sound cool in the end. All right, so let's see here. I'm just going to go up a bunch because I always pick the first couple. All right, this is actually kind of fun, just loading it with effects. Go full bar there. Okay, moving on. Let's see what this does in the mix. just getting stupid with this. Like, it's over the top. I sat down here and was like, I'm just going to write a simple song today, and then I put this nonsense on it. It's fine. So now I'm going to do an improvised guitar solo. The rest of the song is A major. I could actually do E major here. Do a bit of a modal shift, I guess. And put this on. I did an instrumental song. I do this. I don't shoot a video for it, so I just put like a background loop on them. But yeah, the sound like going with really fast hammer-ons has this weird synth-like quality. I was noticing that because it's like, let's see, higher. Yeah, anyway. I should make sure I'm still in tune. Might be flat. It is. Body heat and all. Alright, close enough. Let me try E major. I'm just going to do a run through this, see if it works. Yeah. Okay, D sharp sounds fine, so here I go. I don't know if that was great, but it happened. My solos are all improvised. I'm gonna boost the gain. That works. Hey, how's it going? I'm just writing original music, so I'm a couple layers into this with the guitar, putting on a bunch of effects. Yeah, it's getting to be cool. All right, I'm gonna grab my bass guitar. Oh, all right. This thing is a monster. Ugh, weighs so much. Okay, so this bass guitar is tuned a little different than normal because usually you just have like a 4-string in the middle bass, like E, A, D, G, like would be a standard 4-string, but then you've got an extra top and bottom string. I'm doing a normal 4-string tuning here, and then these two are E, A again, but full octave down. So this way I can simulate drop pedal stuff that I'm doing on the guitar without actually needing to do it on a digital type thing, because never sounds good on the bass. Sounds great on the guitar, sounds like a train wreck on the bass. It's just glitchy and awful. All right, so why is my tuner not up? I guess I didn't hit it. Make sure this thing is in fact in tune. I've got to tune with harmonics because it's pitched so low. Otherwise the tuner doesn't even pick it up. I'm gonna leave it just a little sharp because I know my body heat's gonna pull the tuning a little bit down. So yeah, it's probably fine. All right. There we go. I knew it. Oh, it was a little low. Okay. A little low too, huh? All right, so let me see here. Something simple like that in the verse might actually work. Get out of the way, headphone cable. Yeah, because I got so much going on with the effects. I gotta put something intelligible in there. Chorus, starting on B, and it's just walking up the scale. I'm gonna keep it pretty simple, like a lot of root notes, because the low tuning will make it sludge if I go crazy. So yeah. Alright though. Anyway, all A major, and I'm just gonna see what happens because I improvise pretty much everything. Wait a minute. What was I forgot what I was doing already. You know what? Let me try something, because I don't know if I like that. It's kind of stupid. I might just do the hammer-on thing I'm doing on the guitar. So it would be a little bit of a stretch. All right, I can do it. Here I go. It's hard to get back to. Okay, I gotta get used to that. That is nasty stretch. It's like on the limits of what my fingers can do. Off time. Ow. All right, I get it. hurts. It's worth it. Gotta get it though. Ow. Scale. It's just a little too big on this bass for this part, but I want to do it. All right, I only have to do it, well, 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Why is that lining up? I don't understand what I'm doing. I know I came in late, but I figured I'd come in on the second repetition, but why isn't that B lining up? Did I count wrong? That is entirely possible. I'll make it work. I went to the wrong string. All right, I need help here with a drum loop. I think I'm just gonna throw this on just temporarily because I cannot follow this damn click. All right, so I'm gonna play drums later, but I just need something. I can't freaking follow this without it. All right, it's too much of a stretch. I'm like overtaxed on concentrating on getting this right. And then when I have trouble with these syncopated transitions, I'm like, where the hell am I? All right, here I go. Okay, I failed there, but that's better. That is way better. Why did I not stretch the drums across? Okay, you know what though? I'm gonna just stop there because I got that. This is gonna be oh, son of a, it doesn't line up because I had an extra measure. You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna have silence there. and then it'll come back in. It's not playing because I got input monitoring on. So I'll just go. Oh, this is a syncopated craziness song. It's like hard to follow. I did it to myself though. Okay, so that's just gonna go twice. Then I'm gonna go into the guitar solo region. Guitar solo is muted, good, because I need to hear what the heck's going on with the chords. Let me make another drum thing here, because yeah, again, it's freaking crazy to follow this. It's only 4/4, but it's like nothing is coming in on a downbeat. All right. All right, the end is actually way more on the downbeat than the beginning, but the beginning is, yeah, that's something. All right, I'm gonna hit save. That's there. Can I get weird and put a tremolo on the bass? Probably gonna sound like trash, but I want to try it. Kind of okay, but it's still a little too much. Okay, never mind. So now I'm gonna get rid of these Apple drummer things and do my own. Where's the switch? There it is. Okay, so let me just move some stuff around quick. I gotta get this up because I'm gonna be shooting footage because I do these edited video of this for YouTube. So there it is. Okay, my head's chopped off. I'm trying back up a little bit, get the kick pedal in, and that's good. All right, so yeah, that's there. Metronome is on. Let me see. This is gonna be something. Maybe I'm gonna mute some stuff. Beat do I want to play here? of those. Reminds me of like a 90s drum machine or something. If you ever heard like The Prodigy or something like that. Okay, oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass to find the transitions, but I'm gonna see what I can do. Okay, I think I'm getting this. A little sloppy, so just gotta get used to it. And I keep forgetting to do this. I've got a chair, like a stool here that rolls perfect height for a drum throne, but I gotta lock the wheels or else I'm like pushing myself away as I play. It's a little bit harder to do. That's better. Okay, here I go. Going to the China. So it always takes a few resets till I get the hang of it. Damn it! Ugh. It's in 4/4, but nothing's on the downbeat. Okay, still a little sloppy, but I did a few things I like there. You gotta remember there's an extra measure after the chorus ends there, so I want to do something for that. That was a lot of concentration. I just played simple stuff so I wouldn't mess up so easily. Worked out well. Yeah, the way I did that, like hammer-on riff and then a couple other things in the beginning, like they keep looping around, but they're like, some are missing a beat, some are like, they all just kind of like loop together, but I'm trying to put the drums down and I got to just stay in 4/4. I'm like, where in the world is the beat? Just had to keep looking over and like counting and making sure I was right on the bar line though. All right, I turn this stuff back on and now it should sound somewhat lined up. I can turn that thing off now. Yeah, that's not bad now. Okay. Let me just scan this drum MIDI. Looks pretty decent. I'm so used to, I replaced my Yamaha DTX with this new Roland, and it is tracking so much better. Do I have any toms up there? I do not. Okay. I am gonna cheat. Barely moved anyway, but I'm just gonna nudge my hits here a little bit more on, just right on the grid. Hi-hat there too. Okay, I moved a little more. But since this is so all over the place, I definitely want to do this and make sure it's just on. Let me shorten all these note lengths so I can see where I am when it overlaps. Drums just trigger regardless of the duration of the note, so I don't have to like worry about it if it's super short. Okay, so let me see if this works. No. All right, I'm just gonna try and grab some of these, not all of them, because I don't want to totally butcher the realness of this, but also they're close enough, and some of these in-between bounces are just going to be like too robotic if I do it. All right, let me listen to that. Just yeah, that's not bad. Do that, just push these two on. There we go. Let me change out the drums. I've been working with a different kit before I forget to do it, and then I put out an album. I'm like, why is that one thing different? Yeah, that would be, well, I don't want to be that bad, but it sounds a little stupid, honestly. All right, do some humanization on the velocity because all of my hits were like mega loud, and I need them to vary so it doesn't sound completely absurd. I hit the China a lot, I hit this a lot, so yeah, I'll do those. I barely touch the toms, I'll just leave those alone. All right, now let me listen to that. Yeah, it's not bad. I think that one's a little lower. There we go. Yeah. Nice, simple beat. Makes it easier to deal with. Not everything has to be overcomplicated, so I like it. That went the wrong way. Don't do that. Okay. Easiest beat I could think of in the chorus. so I'll just leave that fill alone. That can sound totally, you know, like an actual human played it, because I did. If you hear extra hits, it's because when I grab it, it makes a sound. I just kind of learned to tune it out. Just let me put these right on. The rest of it can kind of be wherever it is. Nice. Okay. Back to this. I gotta just pick some of the in-between stuff, or leave out some of the in-between stuff rather. Yeah, that's it. That's too rushed. I'll just nudge it back. It's simple, but the halftime beat sounds really cool when it hits there. Okay. Sorry about all the weird noises. I just kind of do that. I'm like singing to myself. Whoa, what the hell did I just hit? I don't like whatever it was. I don't know how I even just did that. It, like, moved every single note. I am so glad there's an undo button. Wow, I really rushed that fill. Move it back a little bit. These movements are like barely anything, by the way. They're like milliseconds most of the time, so it doesn't even look weird on the video, because like at 30 frames per second, you can't even hardly see this variation. But it's worth it just to get this to sound super on point, because my guitar playing is decent. My drums are a little, you know, less than my guitar playing, so I gotta fix it a little bit. But I'm not really out here to show off how spectacular I am. I just like writing music. I want it to sound good, so that's what I'm doing. Half the point of this is I'm not really like being like, hey, look at me, I can do this. I'm more like, if I can do this, you can do it. It's a little more the vibe. I'm just like, yeah, I just sit down and do it. I don't overthink it. Just, you know, making stuff up. It's kind of like, you know, if you want to paint, just grab paint and do it. Who cares if you're as good at it as anyone else? You can only get better. It's not exactly what I did there, but I want this to be triplets, so they're gonna be. Nice. I'm so glad I played a simple part. This song seems long. There. Good enough. All right. fixed up all the main hits where it should be on the grid. In between stuff's fine, as is, and there we go. Let me get that beginning to be a little bit less of a space. Yeah, it actually works now. Yeah, that sounded a little weird. What was that? I think it's just a little bit rushed on that kick. Hang on. Is that? Go the other way. All right, I think that works. Also, this one fill, I'm gonna make it a little robotic since it's kind of like a transition. Yeah. Just fix some of these because they're a little choppy. I think it all works. Okay, good. All right, so I'm gonna put down some lyrics, grab some water and stuff. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a away screen here and just be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I talk text lyrics in. I'm just like gonna go stream of consciousness. I barely think about what I'm doing. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll start doing warm-ups, making weird noises to do it, and trying out whatever random melody pops in my head. But I just need a few minutes, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let me make sure my thing's still working. I've got a computer that is a little bit outdated. And I actually just ordered a new one, but I got like a custom thing, so it's gonna take till October. I was like, are you serious? Hang on. Allergies. So I'm getting the monitor for it tomorrow. And the computer is like October 2nd through the 16th. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. But hey, at least it's on its way. In like 5 months. But yeah, anyway. Let's see. So I am going to AirDrop what I just did on my phone onto my laptop here. Where is it? There it is. So this little blue thing I just opened up. I feel like it kind of looks like a footer or something where I could type like something, but it's actually just my MacBook here screen. Okay, show and finder. Let me see this thing. There it is. It's gonna open it in the wrong app because it's a stupid jerk. Come on. It's literally a Pages app. And it opens up in a different thing. Like, why would the app it's done on not be the default? But it's just me. Okay, so I just put down a bunch of random lyrics. I've got no concept of melody or rhythm or anything for them, but I've got lyrics. So that's a start. All right, let me get this thing back on my camera stand because I'm using my iPhone as my like YouTube version camera. I actually have a Lumix, like Panasonic. Is Panasonic Lumix? I don't even know. It's a nice camera, but for some reason the iPhone just looks better in this lighting, so I just keep using that instead. They're both 4K. Who cares? I use that for like fancy shots. This is like a mega super crazy zoom. I can do like shots of the moon and stuff. Okay, so first step. Gotta just listen to this. Alright, so like I said, I'm making a bunch of weird noises as I go, because I gotta do that to warm up. Alright, I'll see if I can fit this in here. Time around, come back stronger, things last longer, by way out to do. Absence of fear is courage. By moving on in spite of what you feel, yes, to sink that fall to the ground, resisted harder, but not yet, cause you're bad, faith in this moment, about million noise, give it going. All right. I'm just improvising, so I have no idea if this is going to even be what I do. Also, I'm not quite warmed up yet, so it's going to be a little bit. Stand around, come back stronger, the lows last longer, but we have to do. Yes, it's a failure as our conference, we're moving on in spite of what you feel. Yeah. Okay, I like that better. Stand around, come back stronger. The leaves last longer, but we have to endure. Think that's it's a fear is good as we're moving on in spite of what you feel. There's just shrink back and fall to the ground. Resisted all, but not because you're proud. Fake every moment, having the night. Escape that flowing your night and the set. I think that just fit perfectly. All right, I'm gonna do a memory aid track because I'm just still kind of like doing some of these things on falsetto and stuff for the time being until I warm up. All right.
Last time round, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. That's it's a feel with the courage moving on in spite of what you feel. It's a shoot back and fall to the ground. Resist it harder, but now because you bow. Faith in the moment and then in the next. Take the fly down, make you reset.
All right, and then whatever the chorus is going to be.
All
right. I'm going to make another track. Actually, two, because that's my verse. And that'll be a chorus track, unless I can remember this all the way through, which I highly doubt right now.
And on you never gonna go. It's too long, nothing to say. What's in
I got a typo here. Okay. Might have a chorus idea, give or take, but probably the best idea right now to just see if I can do the verse. So let me see. I'm gonna listen to it. Like hitting the thing, it's not responding to me. There we go. All right, so that's not bad except when I hit some of the high notes. So I'm almost warmed up. All right. Maybe I'll just start recording. When I get a take, it'll be there. Yay.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's up there with the courage.
A little off time. Close though.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's up there.
Started saying the wrong word. Oh, I'm almost warmed up though, so it should be good once I get the hang of this timing.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. The assets up there is a courage.
Okay, I didn't like that one as much. I'm just trying slightly different variations.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. The assets up there is a courage. Moving on the spot of what he found.
Close, close. Keep messing up that entrance into the higher part.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's up there. There's courage. Moving on in spite of what you found. To the urge to shoot back, down, fall to the ground.
Messed up the words. Got this part though.
Yes, it's up there.
Close enough anyway.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's up there. Who isn't courage? But moving on.
I missed the note. I'll get it.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's up there. Who isn't courage? But moving on, spite of what you feel. The urge to sink back and fall to the ground. Resist it.
Screwing up little stuff. Damn it. Usually I'll hit it a little quicker than this.
Last time around, round, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. Yes, it's unfair, but encouraged by moving on despite what you feel. Yeah, it's just shrink back and fall to the ground. Resist it hard, but not because you're bad.
It's cluttered. Come on, dude. Concentrate.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. The absence of fear is courage by moving on despite of what you feel. It's just shrink back and fall to the ground. Resisted hard, but not because you're proud. Faith in the moment and then never next. Take the flow in your nature.
Finally. I got it.
Last time around, come back stronger. The leads last longer, but we have to endure. The absence of fear is courage by moving on despite of what you feel. Let's just shrink back and fall to the ground. Resisted hard, but not because you're proud. Faith in the moment and then never next. Take the flow in your nature.
All right. I might end up just copy pasting that. And yeah, I think actually that's what I'm going to do because it's a pain. The timing's weird and I'm just going to listen to it, make sure it all lines up.
Last time around, come back stronger. The loops last longer, but we have to endure. The absence of fear is courage by moving on despite of what you feel. Let's just shrink back and fall to the ground. Resisted hard, but not because you're proud. Faith in the moment and then never next. Take the flow in your nature.
Okay, that's good enough. All right, I'm going to delete this. Practice take one. No need to keep it there. Now I need a chorus. I've got lyrics again, so this is going to be a figure it out as I go type thing, just like the verse was. All right, maybe I'm gonna mute this. Okay, so where does this actually start? I think it should just be two measures in. Yeah, okay, they're gonna overlap a little bit. So I'm gonna definitely want to mute that because it'll throw me off. So let me just do that.
Looking on you, never think we'll make it. But that's too long, down with obstacles and actions. But there's others out way. Don't slow your pace, don't second guess, don't get wrapped up.
Okay. Maybe. All right, I'm just gonna hit record, improvise whatever the heck happens. Maybe I'll hit it, maybe I won't.
Looking on you, never think make it. But that's too long, down with obstacles and actions. Never
Blah. Blah. Words. Trip me up.
looking on.
I also started early. What'd I do?
Looking on you, never gonna make it. But that's too long, down with obstacles and actions. But there's always a way. Don't slow your pace, don't second guess, don't get distracted by the pressure. Moves forward, too quick.
Yeah, I like the end, but close.
Looking on you, never think we'll make it. But that's too long, down with obstacles. Sin noches brothers, house away, don't show your face, don't sing and yes, don't get distracted by the red hallways. Yeah, if you sit down, call out for help. A hand reaches forward, grab for you.
Okay, I think I got it. I think. I listened back and it sounds like crap. I didn't get it.
Looking on you, never think we'll make it. Sin noches brothers, house away, don't show your face, don't sing and yes, don't get distracted by the red hallways. Yeah, if you sit down, call out for help. A head reaches forward, grab for you.
All right, let me listen to this with this verse trailing in. All right, I gotta put a filter or something on that to separate it, but it goes to a scream, so it should be fine. So 1, 2, in. And I am literally gonna copy paste because this is improvised and I got about 0 chance of that lining up. That one should just be able to go right there.
Looking on you, never think we'll make it.
Yeah, so I wanted to sound consistent. So if I improvise that, I'm going to forget like 3 bars in where I was or what I was doing or how the melody worked at all. So yeah, it's not like I've got this memorized. Okay, that should do it. I think that's a song. I run my vocals through a plugin called Humanoid, so you're going to hear it a little bit affected. I just kind of like how it sounds. If I'm like really wanting something to be in tune, I just keep doing that over and get it right on. But I'm just like, I want the feel of it, so that's just going to throw some effects on, make it sound a little more like a processed, polished vocal. But it's nothing crazy. Well, it actually does sound kind of crazy sometimes, but it depends on how much I want to put on in the mix. I do that. 2 Logic plugins after that. Clip distortion, just on like 15% mix with a very narrow frequency band to just make my screaming stuff sound more consistent and realistic. Because it's actually not even a scream. It's a vocal fry over falsetto, or I'm even just doing like an inhale thing. So I'm just like breathing in air and doing over top. So it's like in the context of the mix, it sounds like scream. I then put a compressor on after, just squish everything flat. So that's about that. I'm probably gonna throw on some MIDI guitar, especially like on the 8th notes going da 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 in the chorus, just to kind of like really firm up the chord progression, because this all is syncopated weirdness. And yeah, I can't do that on stream because my old computer can't handle the processing with both things, because I got streaming software and then Logic. It handles it if it's just Logic, but if I have this other thing opened, it tanks. So usually what happens is the audio like sputters and then it goes either silent on the stream or it makes this absolutely horrible so the silence is actually preferable, but either way it sucks because it desyncs me and I can't keep going. So with that said, this is where I have to stop on stream, but yeah, that's a song. I'm gonna take the footage I shot on my phone, line it up with the final audio, put all the parts together, and then you can see me playing all the parts. Bear in mind, sometimes I'm bad at it and I don't get it on the right frame. But usually, it looks good. I just say that because recently I had one where I really messed it up. I like had it on the wrong take and I stopped halfway through and then it was all messed up. I don't know how I don't see that when I'm editing, but I guess I'm just like too zoned out or something. Anyway, though, right now today I'm just kind of tired. I slept a decent amount of hours, but it just must not have been great sleep or something. And I'm like, bleh. Got some coffee, so I'm awake enough, but still, you know, you can kind of tell. Anyway, that's it. This will be up, and I'll be out probably tomorrow. So, yeah. Kind of feeling like I might sit down too, and I just randomly recently started streaming when I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, so it has nothing to do with my normal subject matter, which is music production, but I just was like, hey, I could just stream this too, so I just started doing it. I have no like thing where most people are like, I'm gonna try to beat the game with this or this or this. I'm just literally playing and streaming. It's not very entertaining, but I just put it up for the heck of it anyway. So yeah, if you happen to see that, come on. Unless I get distracted doing something else, I'm like, I just kind of feel like sitting around and playing. So I'll probably do it after I edit all this video, but yeah. Anyway, if I don't, I just didn't feel like it all of a sudden, so we'll see. Nothing's set in stone here. All right, I'm going to shut up, end the stream, finish the mixing mastering thing here real quick, and then just try and get stuff done ASAP because I just don't feel like working later than necessary today. So, all right, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.